Hey friends, Adriana again here with DAWA Studios in Artist Village. Doing some impromptu interviews with some cool artists from all around. However, we're talking to some people that are kind of from here. Are y'all from Austin?
Austin.
Yeah, we're from
Yep.
Austin.
Okay, some people from Austin, y'all. So right now I am joined by Yin and Yang, a married hip hop group here, duo group.
Duo.
Got you.
Yeah.
From the city, and y'all, we chopping it and finding out all the things. So how are y'all today?
We're good. We're good. How are you?
Blessed.
I'm doing good.
That's great.
Kind of tired, but
Yeah.
you know.
Oh,
How's
right
South
there
by
with
been?
you.
Been
South
treating
by,
you well?
yeah, South by has been cool, has been
That's great.
super busy. I've earned my sleep.
Yeah.
For
I feel
today,
that.
I
yeah,
think.
Monday is going.
Right.
Yeah, everybody's off on Monday.
Yes.
Yeah.
How have y'all been?
We've been great.
It's
We
good.
just been grinding, working on an EP. We actually had a performance last night at what was it? Dub Academy.
Dub Academy.
It was
yeah.
for like a mental health show.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
dope.
So yeah, we actually performed a new song we recorded called "Dirty Sheets,"
Mhm.
and it's a little bit of a serious topic. It's about sexual assault. We're advocates for sexual assault, domestic violence, and suicide awareness.
Mhm.
And so that song is actually inspired off of my experience with sexual assault. And so as an artist, I'm not just a rapper, female rapper. I'm here to speak for the women, not only the women, but for the men who have been through this and who feel like they can't speak up. And it's
Yeah.
fine if you feel that way, but just know that there is help out here, and there is help out here in Austin.
Dude, that's so important. Like,
Yeah.
as a person, I literally talk about mental health in the fields all day long. Like, I always tell people that it's super hard for me to like have small talk. That's so awkward. I just want to talk about your
The
childhood
real.
and your
Yeah.
traumas
Yeah,
and pain.
exactly. Let's heal.
Dog, so that's
Yeah.
very important, especially in hip hop, man.
Yeah.
There is definitely a need for those conversations,
yes, for sure. Especially the women. I feel like women are so sexualized, and so they just feel like, oh, she's showing her ass, she's showing her titties. I can do this with her if I want to, because she's putting it out there like that. And no, sir, no, ma'am, no, you cannot.
Exactly.
They got boundaries, and you need to respect them. Period.
Exactly. And kind of on the other end, it seems like women almost feel like that's the image they have to portray in order
Right.
to be, you know,
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
like
Yeah.
successful in the
Yeah. I'm
I'm telling
industry.
you, I see it every day. Just the performances. You rap, hit this camera, hit that camera, then to the ass shaking spot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
you repeat, and you rinse and repeat. If you watch some of the newer artists, no, I'm not trying to do, crap on nobody or nothing
No, yeah.
like that. But it's like, that's what we're talking about. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Work on the choreography a little more. You don't have to shake your ass. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to. That's not what's
Right,
gonna make them pop
right.
for you. You know, like
Right.
they want to see you for you. So
And I completely understand, like, the industry, that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what they gonna do, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying, for the shine. But yeah, just not, and no shade to the girls that do that. I love my female
Yeah, get your
rappers,
back.
but not over here. Like, that's
Yeah.
not me personally, and so that's not gonna be me and my brand.
Yeah.
So,
And
yeah.
I love that too.
Thank
Because
you.
listen, authenticity is kind of everything. And I think that's like what helps an artist be or have longevity
Mm-hmm.
in the industry. Like, it comes across kind of not good when
Mm-hmm.
you can tell that an artist is like forcing something or like trying to be something that
Right.
Exactly.
they're not, you know?
Right.
So being like married and doing the music, which came first?
I think music came first, because when we were dating, it sparked the idea.
when we were
Yeah.
dating. So and then we ended up getting married a little bit afterwards. But yeah, we music's always. I was doing music before I met her, and
Mm-hmm.
she always wanted to do music. She actually used to pray for like her husband to be
I
gifted in music.
did. I seen a performance of John Mayer, and he was like doing the electric solo. I was like, that would be so live if my husband did music in some form. Because
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do it, and I was like, that'd be so cool to just have like a music family.
Yeah.
Like, it would be so live.
And so yeah, that's what we've been doing ever since. It started right in the pandemic in 2020,
Mm-hmm.
and we were like, man, we're gonna be the new face of love. Let's be the world's favorite love story.
Yeah.
And we were like, yin and yang.
It was
That's so
easy.
perfect.
Yeah.
Y'all, I'm a simp. I cannot. It is so, it just warms my heart, you know,
Thank
like,
you,
because
yeah.
I can only imagine that, like, having each other to kind of navigate all of the industry stuff, like, it
Right.
has to be, like, worth it and,
Yeah.
like, good
Definitely.
for
It's amazing.
Definitely,
It's
yeah.
I've done music in different bands, different brands, and doing it with my wife by far is a complete different experience.
Yeah?
It's just it's something rare, you know.
Yeah.
You know, like I could have lived 100 lives and I wouldn't have got to do this exact thing again. So, yeah, just the experience of being able to do it together, being able to lean on each other, bounce ideas off each other. Like they say, two heads are better than one.
Yeah.
So, but then after that too, like you got so much love in the mix too. So everything just balances out, and it's amazing. We love being the world, like your favorite love story. We love it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I stand. Like
Thank you.
that is such a dope dynamic. And I know we were here talking about like DAWA and stuff. Just the dynamic of like Shaka and his wife. Like
Yes,
that
yes.
is, it just warms my
Yes.
heart.
It's
Like
inspiring.
it's so cool,
Yeah.
you know, like for two individuals to come together and then to have the music and then
Yes.
like to have each other to lean on, like that's kind of priceless, man.
Yeah, it is,
priceless.
and I feel like it's so powerful because marriage is one thing in itself, and music is one thing in itself, and business is one thing in itself. So when you put, and kids is one thing in itself. So when you put all that together, it's like, oh my gosh, this is so hard, but priceless, and it's worth it.
Nah, for real. So when it comes to the music, how do y'all like describe your sound?
With our sound, we try to be very like, I don't want to call it like popish, but we try to be very like generic. I don't want to say generic, but very consumable to. We're very broad. That's what I would like. We do like pop, we do hip hop, but we do a little like R&B. But we can do some more positive stuff like you know, talking about the sexual assault awareness and you know, the suicide awareness. So we have different like topics and different ways that we kind of navigate it. But one thing that we do love is we love the groove. If you've seen our performances, you know how we rock. You know, we have a great time. And so, yeah, our music is just, it kind of varies.
Yeah.
It's
just how-
positive, and it's coming from a married couple, but it's digestible. And so,
Yeah.
I'm excited for this EP coming out. It's fire, and when I
Yeah.
tell you it's hits after hits,
Yes.
trust me, I know we had somebody tell us, like, that nobody has hit after hit on a record. We showed him the songs, and he was like, okay, yeah.
Oh
I've
yeah,
heard
that's
enough.
it. Yes. Oh, I love that. So what's y'all's like creative process? Like how do y'all go about making a song?
I feel like it's different every single time.
Yeah, it kind of does vary every single time. Sometimes it's like, what does the world need to hear right now? Sometimes, what does our brand need right now? Because you got to think business wise too. You can't just And so there's so many different ways we think about it, but what it really comes down to is like, once we do have that inspiration, then we search for a producer, we search for beats, we'll listen to them. And one thing that we like to do a lot is we'll like ride in the car and we'll just listen to the beat over and over and over, and especially like car rides. She knows I get on her with it about it. If we're on a long car
every
ride
road
anywhere,
trip.
it's like, yo, put the beat on. I don't want to hear Spotify and none of this, none of that. We're
Really.
gonna put on the beats. We're gonna write, and so we just kind of like we just write it together.
Yeah.
But we write it together and separately too. So it's not like we all write all the songs. She gets to write her verse. I write my verse. We collab on bridges and choruses, and we help each
Yeah.
other on verses too. But it's such a cool experience. Like it's just so.
I can
rare.
only imagine. Like y'all smiles are so genuine. Like you don't look like you secretly like hate each other.
No,
like, or something.
no.
Like
He may get on my nerves, but I love him.
listen,
Exactly.
Love
and
Get
him.
on
you
my
can
last
see
one,
that.
but I love her to death. Yep.
Oh, man, that is. Y'all are gonna make me cry. I am a hot mess.
Hey,
It's already
that's
the
what
end
we
of the
here
week.
for.
Listen.
Hey,
Yeah.
we here to heal. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I love that.
And exactly, that's what we were talking about. Such an inspiration with DAWA and Ross Hip Hop, like what they're doing. They're such an inspiration. They inspire us too with the stuff that they're doing. So, like, kudos to them. Shout out to DAWA. And
Yeah.
everything
No,
they're
shout out
doing.
to DAWA for real. So one last thing, what do you hope to leave as your impact on the world? Like, what's one thing that like you want your legacy to reflect?
I want to hear hers because mine's easy.
Dang, I was like, I hope he goes first.
I got you. True love does exist.
True
Yeah.
love does exist,
It
but
does.
my legacy, I would say how much, first and foremost, my love for God.
Yeah.
Secondly, my love for him, my family, and third, my music and my brand.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And then just making an impact. Like, we want to, as long as we can heal people, as long as we can help people, we plan on doing so many nonprofits and things like that too. So that's the kind of legacy we want to live. We just want to have made a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang. Dang, that's beautiful. And we need more humans.
Yeah.
Just humans that have that in mind for real, because that's so much more valuable than trying to put out a product and sell the product and create buzz, you know, like that lasting like impact, like that's gonna take y'all far for real. Like seriously. And y'all, it feels real. Like I literally sitting next to them, everything that they're saying does not feel forced. It feels so just like genuine. And that just
we
means
do
everything
we
to
do
me.
this from the heart for real.
Yeah.
And we really care. We care about suicide awareness, sexual assault. I mean, not only because I experienced that, but even just as a person, like I watch Dateline, I watch all these documentaries, and I'm like, how can
really
people
do.
And he's like, you got to be a detective or something. I'm like, bruh. But I'm just like, how can these people really do this to innocent people who are just, you know, and it's like trying to have you out having a good time, and you got to worry about somebody pulling one on you, like.
Exactly.
And we really just want to be a voice for the voiceless, really.
Yeah.
For real. Well, that's what we use our platform for, is to speak up for those who can't. And so,
Well, what a good way to use the dang platform. Listen.
Thank you.
Well, guys, again, this was Adriana chilling at DAWA Studios here in Artist Village. A huge shout out to Yin and Yang for all the work that they do, not only for the art that they put out. And yeah, I'm really bad at goodbyes. So goodbye.
Bye, y'all. Thank you for having us.
thank y'all.
For sure.